What does your higher self think about you right now? We're going to go into this reading. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces, find out what your higher self thinks of you right now. We're going to also get some messages at the end, a message from your higher self. We may use some oracle or tarot cards to do that. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Let's go ahead and jump into Aries. Hey Aries, let's see. What does your higher self think of you right now? What does Aries' higher self think of them right now, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, very nice. Ooh. Okay, Aries. You guys have increase that's showing up for you. Amazing card coming in. You guys have the hidden motivations showing up. That's also your energy. You also have events, deception showing up, and planning and action. Your higher self, I feel, is protecting you from someone. Maybe it's some gossip here, Aries. Maybe it is a toxic relationship or friendship that your higher self is trying to warn you of or protecting you from at this time. I feel like you may be dealing with someone that has hidden motives here, since deception is showing up, but I also feel like you may be keeping things close to your chest as well. Maybe you're not giving a lot of information, disclosing a lot of things, and you may be doing that because your higher self is making you aware that what you have in your heart or what you're planning on doing should not be shared with anyone else. You should possibly keep your dreams to yourself, your desires, your wants, your plans, okay? And kind of move in silence, possibly because you have this beautiful cycle that is showing up for you here of increase. I love this increase card that's coming in. So we're going to just take a quick look at this. Okay, I'll do this for each sign, like pick one card out for you guys. So increase, a road to a beautiful estate is lined with flowers and bright crystals on each side. This heralds a time of great growth for you. Perhaps you will be increasing the size of your family or your business, or you may be thinking of buying real estate, starting a building project, or making some investments. If any of these things is on your mind, now is the time to investigate your options and take action. This cycle, or the cycle in your life, have led you to a wonderful time of increase. That's really great. While it's true that the expansion may come from a sudden windfall like an inheritance or stock paying off, it is more likely that this cycle could call for great effort. So you may be needing to put in work, okay? In fact, planning, energy, attention may be required to make the expansion complete. Be willing to jump into the activity with enthusiasm, lay the groundwork here, Aries, and make your plans. Your close attention will ensure that this expansion moves in a very beneficial direction here. And I also feel like your higher self is saying, and while you're doing this, make sure that you are keeping things quiet. Make sure that these I feel you're needing to do that for some particular reason. It may be someone around you here, okay? It may be someone around you. You have the Queen of Cups and you have the King of Pentacles. It may be a few people, just like the card is showing here. So we'll get some cards out and take a look at this here for you. What other Oh, okay. So yeah, you got someone here that you really need to be cautious of, that you need to be careful with this person's energy. It may be someone that you're working with here, but I feel like your higher self, maybe you're noticing this or you don't notice it. I feel like a lot of you guys may know this already. Oh my goodness. So the intentions are not pure by whoever this is, especially with the Queen of Swords coming in the reverse position. This person doesn't have the best intentions for you. And that's why they're telling you to keep something on a hush. Maybe you're planning on applying for another job in another department, or you're planning to move, or you're planning to have children, or you're trying to plan a business of some sort here, okay? You are dealing with someone here. I feel that maybe jealous. They may have a jealous streak about them. They may have very jealous and envy. That's what I'm getting here. Jealous and envy. Someone envies your work. They envy how dedicated you are. This person sees here, Aries, you moving into this cycle of increase here. Okay? And they're ready to tell everybody about it. You guys have the Ace of Swords. You have the Three of Swords that is showing up for you. You may have dealt with a person like this before already. I feel that with the Three of Swords and an Ace of Swords, you may have cut out a relationship, a connection that you have with someone here. And a lot of you guys may be single, or you may just be very independent right now. I'm telling you, you have something great coming in. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the increase card is letting us know that some plans and some actions that you're taking right now will definitely provide you with the stability or financial energy, okay? Financial prosperity that you need right now at this time. Like there's something big that is showing up for you here. You guys have the Judgment card. You also have the 9 of Swords, and you have the 4 of Wands showing up for you. Are you worried about something at this time? Maybe you guys are worried about someone that's currently in your life. Maybe you feel like they're very deceptive. Some of you guys gave someone a second chance here as well. Judgment energy. When you're trying to create, this is popping up. This is how your spirit guides are seeing you. Very bushy-tailed and wide-eyed. That's what I feel when the rabbit shows up here. Yeah. You may be very grounded for someone. I don't know who this someone is. Friend, family member, okay, business that you work for, colleagues, you're always there. But it stresses you out. It kind of drains your energy here. And your higher self is really wanting you to know that it may be time for you guys to move solo. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Move solo with this 9 of Pentacles that's coming in towards you here, because these late nights are not going to get better. You're just going to continue to stress about something, that a burden that may not belong to you here, or is no longer suited for you here. That's something that I'm feeling right now. Okay. Maybe you've taken on too much, or you feel very overwhelmed. That's rabbits. That's why you see them scurrying all over the place. Overwhelmed. Okay, some of you guys are frozen, or you feel very paralyzed in a relationship, in a connection here. But there's this need for you guys to really listen to your higher self. I feel like there's a lot of knowledge being given to you intuitively and spiritually. Okay, your nervous system is telling you that something may be off here, Aries. Maybe in some connection that you have, because it's deception card that's showing up here. But let me tell you, everybody can't go where you're about to go. And there's no need to explain where you're going or what your plans are, okay? When this rabbit is in a healthy position here, rabbits are great. Well, they're being represented as problem solvers. And I feel like that's your job right now. That's the job your higher self is really giving to you, is to problem solve. Someone, it's just taking my breath away here. Someone, you have to stop telling them stuff because they talk too much. Okay. You're going to find out who this is. There is clarity going to come, that will come in towards you here. Your higher self is saying that it may bring you a little bit of pain to find out that whoever this is not in your corner. Okay. Some event is going to come up. You're going to hear something, or you're going to see something clearly, and it's going to stir something deep inside of your soul. That's what I'm seeing here, to maybe change or consider a change or a release, or you overcoming something or someone, okay? Some of you guys may also go silent on someone here, okay? And your higher self is letting you know, okay, that for the good part of this energy, I feel you're really moving into a position of abundance, okay? Your message here, Aries, what's meant to be yours is already making its way to you, the increase. Very nice, okay? What was never yours is starting to flee from you, and you're going to find out, okay, what needs to flee. And your higher self is saying, listen up, I'm going to show you something. Don't dismiss it, okay? With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Like, I'll be happy when this happened. I'll be happy when that happens. I'll be happy when this come through. I feel like they're telling you to be happy now. That's what they're saying right now. Be happy now. All right. Okay, Aries, this is your energy. Let's go on to Taurus. Hey Taurus, let's see, what does your higher self think about you right now? Let's proper shuffle on this. Okay, does your higher self think you're stuck somewhere? These cards don't want to go back in. What does Taurus higher self think of them right now? Okay, your higher self. You're very connected. very, very connected here, okay? With your higher self. You got this. That's what you're telling me right now. Very well connected, or your higher self has a deeper message that we're going to pull out in this reading. You guys also have acceptance coming in. You have discipline here, Taurus, and you have playing it safe. Okay, so are you guys playing something safe? Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. We're going to take this spirit message because it's important to hear, and I'm going to do this at least one card for everyone here. So Taurus, let's see what your higher self wants you to know. So a sacred lifeline. So Taurus, you guys have a sacred lifeline, and your higher self wants you to know this. This card shows a woman's heart with brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all the issues you think this life is about. You are entering a very vulnerable and intuitive time, one in which you're able to feel the true depth of your power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is some of you guys, this is just coming up for you. I feel like it's just not happening here, okay? This deep connection or this lifeline that you have with your higher self. It feels very unfamiliar, but I feel there is acceptance of it here. And I feel like it's going to really take you, remove you out of your shell, or have you understanding that you have boundless strength, that there are many options you can go towards. You don't always have to just play it safe. You can live a little bit, okay? You can see the fireworks going off in the distance, and I feel like she's sitting there like wishing she was over there, celebrating, having fun, laughing, spreading her wings, okay? But she's playing it safe and sitting here possibly at home behind this fence here, okay? And your higher self is saying that you need to shed the feelings of doubt and limitations about yourself, about your life. They're telling you here, your higher self is telling you to reach deep within, to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifeline to truth, higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come, Taurus. So let this sacred self guide you. As you do, you'll begin to notice magical happenings here in your life. So there's this sense of you needing to really trust yourself, maybe the decisions that you're making here. Some of you guys need to become more disciplined and really growing into this new energy, accepting that you have amazing foresight or insight here, a direct lifeline, okay, to your higher self, into the divine energy here, okay? Let's go ahead and go into your energy here and see what message is here for you. What does Taurus higher self think about them right now, Spirit? Interesting. That just came out of my hand, then it flipped out in reverse, but I don't feel like it should be that way. Maybe it is that way. That's why I flipped it. Okay, let's keep it the way it came out. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Empress card coming in. Taurus, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles, and also the Seven of Cups showing up for you. Let's move this up just a little bit so you can see. You guys have the Fool card, the Page of Swords, and the Chariot energy that's coming in for you here, Taurus. So believing in yourself, okay? Not everything is going to be a danger to you. You do need to be alert in this world. I'm not saying that, but everything doesn't have to be a danger. I feel that you can live a little, just like this card is talking about, playing it safe. I feel like you're missing out maybe in life, or missing out on opportunities because you won't allow yourself to open up. Maybe there was a lot of pain in the past. Some of you guys, you may have felt very overwhelmed in the past, feeling exhausted, feeling like giving up. Here, your higher self though is here to guide you. That's what I'm hearing. And they're saying you need to allow yourself here, okay, to have this connection, because I feel like your higher self is bringing you to a place where you're going to be very, man, it just feels like there's going to be a big change about you with the Empress card that's showing up for you. And I do feel like it almost feels like a skin shedding in a way, because this Empress just looks really rich and mature, and like she's nurtured herself. And I feel like maybe at times you forget to do that, and your higher self is bringing attention, wanting you to be aware of how you care for yourself, how you're nurturing yourself, how you're giving, how much energy you may be giving over to new ideas that you have, new things that you want to experience in your life here, instead of being in a state of panic. Your higher self is also saying that there is a very significant, I'm going to say blessing, because that's how I always feel when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, like there's some amazing blessing that may be showing up for you here, something that you have, that you need, okay, that you've wanted, a new opportunity, some type of resource, or you manifesting something, someone coming into your life that you're interested in, or you have a good connection or a relationship with at this time. Okay, money as well, that's what I feel. Ace of Pentacles, this could definitely change your life. Your higher self really wants you to know that that guidance is here, okay, will always be here, even in the times or the moments where you feel very unsure about yourself or the choices, Taurus, that you're making here in your life, okay? Your energy here, you guys have 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. I feel like you got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things on your heart. You have a lot of things going on in your head that you're trying to accomplish here. You may be holding on to some things that are needing to be let go of, that you've outgrown, or you're ready to outgrow here. 4 of Pentacles. This is the energy that you need to stop here, okay? Because I feel like you may be, oh, there's a balance, okay? 2 of Pentacles are telling you there's a balance. There needs to be a balance. Maybe you're working a lot and you're not enjoying yourself, or you're enjoying yourself a little bit too much and you need to work more, okay? Maybe you are spending a lot of time alone when you need to be around people here, okay? Maybe you're holding on to fears here that your higher self wants to make you aware of and show you that you have other options that you need to consider right now, that's going to be more prosperous, more giving, more abundant here for you, Taurus, but you're playing it safe, right? So this is what you need to do. Allow yourself to be free. What you need to continue to do or do is the full energy that's showing up. The full energy jumps in, okay? Jumps in. I'm going to tell you to take calculated risks here and know exactly where you're going, or have a good idea about where you're going here. He's playing chess. I say this a lot, okay? He's a champion, obviously. Head is very illuminated, so you're guiding yourself, or you're taking guidance from your higher self here. That's also why his head is illuminated here. A lot of you guys have followed your higher self here, but there's more to accomplish. There's more to do. There's more to achieve. They're showing me an open field here, Taurus. Like, you guys are going to be very blessed. I'm going to say that again. In some direction that you're going here. You have the Page of Swords that's showing up for you. So they're telling you, your higher self is telling you to become more curious about the possibilities of really expediting your life. The fox is coming in. Your higher self sees you as the fox. Okay, the curious fox is showing up for you. So they're letting you know that you're very smart, but you're playing it safe. You're very smart. And you need to take calculated risks. I'm not going to tell you just jump out there, okay? But the fox is really letting you know that you guys could have a lot of things that you want by accepting the fact that your mind, I feel like you guys second guess yourself a lot here, Taurus. That's what I'm feeling. Like you second guess some of the things that you decide to do or that you're doing. Maybe you backtrack and you move away from something, okay? That is a form of guidance here, but I also feel like maybe you are missing out on some really magical moments here, okay? Maybe out of fear, I don't know, okay? But There's this feeling of being unsure about something. Maybe of your identity, of a partnership, of a connection here for you. Maybe this is something that happened in the past and now you're playing it safe, but too safe, to the point that you're not really making choices to accept new things that come into your life. You're trying to just hold on to some type of stability, or you're just drowning yourself, your emotions in work. Okay, there's a very unhealthy balance here. But trusting in your higher energy, trusting in those divine messages that come in towards you is going to be very important. I'm seeing right now, okay? Your teacher. I'm hearing that your higher self is your teacher, okay? If for some reason I'm hearing that your teacher is going to show you how to outsmart them. I don't know what that means for some of you guys here. It could be a person that you're dealing with or a situation that you need to overcome. But they're going to show you how to outsmart them, outplay some system, some person, some relationship, some connection here, okay? So really pay attention to some messages that you get. Your final message here, Taurus, is the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at this moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard here, Taurus, and are currently being worked on. Beautiful energy. I love it. Let's go ahead and that was your reading here, Taurus. Let's keep going. I'm gonna jump into Gemini. Let's go into Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's see, what does your higher self think about you right now? What does Gemini's higher self think of them right now, Spirit? What does Gemini's higher self think about them right now? Now you guys have intuition and manifestation. You have adversity, present power, and you have kindred partnerships. They're showing up for you. Okay, so I'm hearing here your higher self is really wanting you to not focus on maybe a person or a situation that happened in the past, maybe a situation that brought you a lot of challenges, adversity here, okay? Maybe you thought someone was your person. This person was for you, and this was a person you're going to spend the rest of your life with and do big things with here, okay? I feel in some way you're not with someone, or there's a relationship ending here for you, Gemini, some of you guys, or it has already ended for you, okay? But this is your higher self telling you that you need to really stand in your present energy, that you really need to focus on your power right now, taming these two beasts. Okay, you have a lot of control. Your higher self is seeing you as being very powerful, having a very powerful conscious mind. That's how they're seeing you right now. But your energy also spans back to the past, or something that has happened or is happening here. It's kind of splitting you. I feel like there's kind of a split here. With these three cards that's coming in, and this adversity that's in the middle of it here, okay? So you're losing power to someone, or you felt like you lost power. Maybe you lost yourself, lost your identity here, lost a piece of confidence here, or trust in yourself to make decisions on relationships, partnerships, connections here. You're doubting yourself. There's a hesitation. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay, let's take a look at this consciousness. Like I said, I was going to read one card for everyone, and I'm going to use my intuition to really pour into the other cards here. But let's go ahead and take a look at consciousness and present power, because that's the one that they're pulling me to. So your higher self here is wanting you to have this message: strength in the here and now. A man stands on a pedestal holding a chain in each hand. Let's see if we can pick this up. Holding a chain in each hand. The chain in his left hand, representing the past, holds a powerful lion. The chain in the right, representing the future, holds a tiger. The beasts are quiet and the man is in control. So your higher self is seeing you being like this, or having the potential to be like this here, Gemini. Thoughts about the past. Didn't we just say this? Thoughts about the past and worries about the future can neither run away with him nor consume him. So I feel like that's how they want you to be, how your higher self wants you to be. And they're really wanting you to trust in your intuition here and your ability to manifest here in this physical world, which can be lost, okay, because of adversities, because of relationships, because of people here that you may have thought was a kindred spirit. I feel like you're going to have a real kindred partnership that comes in towards you here. You have to give it time though, okay? So this card is letting you know that you have significant power now, Gemini, and there's more present, and there's some present issue that will benefit greatly from your attention. Maybe some adversity. Like I said, some of you guys are still in this now, or it's an energy that you need to take care of if the person is not physically around you, okay? If there's a matter to be resolved, a project to be finished, or a decision to be made, now is the time to prioritize it. You are in a position of strength, so keep your thoughts focused on the issue at hand and be ready to take action. Joyous opportunities are opening up for you at this time. You're now capable of taming the rampant, fragmented energy in your life by staying young, okay, forever young, by staying strong in the current moment, okay? The past is over and the future will bring beautiful blessings as you continue to be conscious of your power in the present here, Gemini. So I definitely feel, that's how I think of you sometimes, me singing that song, Forever Young. Some of you guys feel like that to me sometimes, like you're forever young. And your higher self probably feels that way too. Maybe you forget it sometimes, okay? You're everlasting here, okay? So yeah, your spirit guides want you to remember to focus on the present power, present energy. Know that you are very powerful right now. Whatever adversities that you're faced with right now, or you have been faced with in the past, okay? The tiger or the lion, whichever one it is, you're in control, okay? And it all depends on how you respond to situations here that you've dealt with or that you're dealing with. That's going to determine whether or not you are really manifesting right now and following your intuition here, okay? And believing in yourself. Let's go ahead and get your cards out here, Gemini. You guys have the Knight of Cups. You also have the Hermit card that's showing up for you. And you also have the Three of Swords. There's that energy here. I told you that some kindred spirit. You're going to have an opportunity here, Gemini, to be in a connection with a kindred spirit. It's going to be a kindred partnership, romantic, business, soul family, friend, close person that's going to come into your life here. Knight of Cups is showing up, but the only thing I see stopping it is the trust. You trusting in yourself and you releasing the past and knowing that that was a moment, a lesson, an opportunity to learn something maybe in love, about yourself, about relationships and connections. And it's okay to come out of this hermit mode here because you're actually being seen, even though you may not see it, as being very strong, being in control. being very capable, and someone sees you as being a potential partner, lover, friend, romantic partner here, okay? But there's some healing that has to happen with you with the Three of Swords, and you hiding in, lurking, okay? Not lurking, hiding love, okay? Yes. You may not be open to another partnership because of the pain that you experienced here. But this, I feel time has taught you a lot. I feel like you have done a lot of self-reflection here with the Hermit card that is coming in for you, Gemini. You're well prepped, okay? And once you step out of that dark place, mentally, physically, emotionally here, you're going to see that you are very capable of handling things that were seen as a challenge or adversity here in the past, okay? Give yourself the freedom to do that, because a lot of you guys are not taking advantage of amazing spiritual ideas and opportunities that are coming in towards you. That is, yeah, okay? That's here for you. Ace of Wands, the Chariot card, and the King of Swords. So what you need to stop right now is sleeping on yourself. You need to really see yourself being brave, being capable, and having the ability to build in this world, to create in this world, to find love, to find joy, to find happiness. That's something that I'm feeling for you here. You may be stopping yourself with the Chariot card, or you may be in a connection with someone that you think is a kindred spirit, a kindred romantic partner or partner in business here. And really, there may just be a lot of dysfunction in this relationship here that you're used to seeing or experiencing here, Gemini, okay? But this is calling for a new day. I feel like the Ace of Wands is telling you that this is a new day, and this is a time for you to really move forward, that you're going to receive divine guidance and inspiration and have amazing ideas that pop up in your head to take advantage of. And you need to be brave, calm, collected, and cool, okay? Present energy in the King of Swords here. Sit on your throne and go through this important transformation and change here. Maybe you're needing to be more vocal and ask for the things that you want, excuse me. Ask for the things that you want and do the things that you say you're going to do here, okay? Because that's why the Chariot is coming in the reverse position. Maybe you guys in the past made poor financial decisions. You put the cart before the horse, okay? You rushed into some financial decision, made some investments without thinking properly or thinking through things. Maybe this was a relationship you were dealing with, like I said, and either someone was moving too fast possibly, or wanted to move extremely fast, and maybe you needed to step back and consider options or consider properly what you were doing before you took the next step, and someone wasn't willing to wait for you here, or they caused a lot of calamity. That's the word that they just gave me. Created a lot of challenge or toxicity in a relationship with you, where you have to split and find your new beginning. Maybe you guys are in this transition right now, or yeah, some of you guys may be in this transition right now. Yeah, and your higher self is letting you know that you don't have to deal with that, okay? You don't have to bend and break yourself for someone. That you don't need to feel powerless in a connection or a relationship. You're going to be very victorious in your life once you release yourself. Most definitely here, Gemini. 8 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands coming in for you, and the Temperance card that is showing up for you. There's better connections, relationships, and partnerships to be had, and they're saying free your mind. Free your mind here with this 8 of Swords in reverse. Nothing can keep you captive except yourself, even if it's just your mind working on you right now. Let me get this before it falls. Release your mind and just know how powerful and victorious you can be, and you are. I feel like you are currently in this energy if your higher self is bringing it to the table. there's a need for you to make sure that you are taking control and taking action in your life and moving forward and leaving those things behind that no longer serve you or are part of your plan. How is your higher self seeing you as a firefly lighting up the night? I love it. Okay, your higher self is saying that you are very bright. You have a very big heart and a very big aura here. That's what I'm feeling. That you bring a lot of balance to the world. You're an inspiration. Here, your higher self, I used to chase these. Don't y'all remember? I don't even see them no more. What is going on in the world? Maybe I just saw them in the Midwest. They're not down south here. But the firefly, we used to catch them in bottles, okay? That part, it sounds kind of cruel now that I think of it. But, yeah. You're the light of 1,000 stars. That's what this card means here. You're the light of 1,000 stars. That you need to have pure intention or clarity about your path here and just follow. I feel like they're really wanting you to trust in yourself here, that you can create and build and manifest what it is that you want. But the steps that you're thinking about taking here, yeah, there's going to be some amazing moment of inspiration or awakening that your higher self is bringing to you. So make sure you guys really focus on the game plan, King of Swords. Maybe creating a plan of action here, okay? Different than what everyone else is doing. Make sure whatever you do, whatever path you take here, is true to your soul. That's what I'm hearing here, Gemini. Let's get your final message out here. What final message does Gemini's higher self have for them? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is for you. So your higher self, Gemini, is saying if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. That's that adversity, okay? No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through. And that's what the firefly is about. Someone dimming your light, lowering your vibration here, okay? You are a high frequency being here, Gemini, and they want you to shine very brightly. Light up the darkness, just like this firefly energy, air energy that's coming in towards you. Yes, you have to be true and authentic to self, okay? And balance out your energies here. The light and the darkness. They're telling you to also, your higher self is telling you to work with your shadow self as well. Okay? Don't be ashamed or try to cover up or hide your higher self. You're so powerful right now. I feel like, oh my goodness. I feel like whatever you guys are doing is going to be received well by people that are really meant to be in your life. And that's what your higher self is letting you know. The right people are going to enter into your life and not make you feel like shit or crummy like someone else did. So you need to trust that these next ideas here, Gemini, that's coming in are ones that you need to take action on. King of Swords, okay? So your final message here, no one is worth lowering your vibrations for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions, okay? Let's go ahead here. And that's your reading, Gemini. Thank you, loves, for being here. Let's keep going. We're going to go into Cancer. Yes. Cancer. How are you guys doing? Let's see, what does your higher self think about you right now? What does Cancer's higher self think about them? Oh, jeez. Okay. You always starting off with some family stuff. I love it. Okay, you guys have family and taking steps. Ooh, it looks like you and your family are going places here, and your higher self really wants you to know that here. They're also wanting you to know who's family and who's not family, okay? I feel for some reason there may be someone here that's acting like family, but they're not really giving out that type of energy. You have letting go. See, you have change that's coming in here, Cancer. And you also have status quo. So you're going to have to stop playing a part for someone. That's what I'm hearing here, Cancer, with this status quo. Like you may be trying to keep something the way that you feel like it should be, or someone is trying to keep something the way that they feel like it should be. At the heart of the matter, though, okay, your higher self is saying, let go. Maybe you're keeping the status quo and trying to avoid change here, but it's time to take the next steps, okay, and grow your life, grow your family, something that you want. Like you want family, you want a child, you want to fulfill your childhood dreams here, Cancer. But you're trying to drag everything with you, okay? I told you I'll read one card for everyone, and we'll take a look at this energy that is showing up, letting go for you. We'll see what this is saying for you. Okay, so letting go, releasing attachments at the heart of the matter. A woman releases powerful dogs that have been dragging her along. So she let them go. The dogs have been pulling her in different directions and holding her back from the inviting options that she has longed to experience through that door. Okay? In order to enter these enticing adventures, she is choosing to free herself from the old impediments here. And that's what you need to do to take this next step into whatever grand picture that is in the back, whatever that is for you. Okay? And you have the power to free yourself as well. That's what your higher self is saying. There's something in your life that you are ready to let go of. It could be an old job, a location, or even a relationship that doesn't suit you anymore. And whether or not there's an external situation you need to release, there is likely to be an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and the outcomes you desire. So there's something inside of you that needs to change. And I feel like that's why this status quo and this change card is coming in. Maybe you do want to keep the status quo. Maybe you're not ready for a cycle to end and another one to begin here, okay? But I feel like something can't be fulfilled here, Cancer, if you don't release, okay? So there is likely an internal pattern that must be shed in order to achieve the happiness and the outcomes you desire. Look within. You are plagued with a critical or worrisome thought pattern, or unhealthy or even addictive behavior. If so, you need to know that you're engaged in some major self-sabotaging energy. But this is a vibration you can, what? You can change. It's time to muster up the discipline you need to let go. Free yourself from the inner and outer beast that have been dragging you down, and open your life to the destiny that you desire. So I feel for some of you guys, usually when dogs show up in a reading here, this is someone. Do I want to use these? No, let's go with another deck. It may be someone that you thought was loyal, or usually when dogs show up, it's loyalty. Like you're loyal to something, or someone's been loyal to you. But these dogs right here, okay, if you can see, they're literally dragging her and pulling at the leashes. Like, come over here. No, come over there. No, get down here. I mean, and she's already let one go. Let one go. Scruffy's gone, okay? Like your cards are saying that this may be a person. It may be a situation. It may be a job. It may be something deeper here that's internal that you need to release, okay? Maybe an idea, a feeling, a behavior, a routine that you have here, Cancer, in order to take this next step, to end one cycle and begin another one. Let's get your cards out here. What message do you have for Cancer? What does Cancer's higher self want them to know right now? Okay, Cancer, you guys have the Six of Wands. Okay. And the Queen of Swords. They're saying if you only become clear, you can be successful. Become clear of the things that you need to step away from, that you need to allow change to come in and happen in, okay? Areas of your life that no longer suit you and how you're growing right now that needs to be looked at. Maybe even relationships need to be looked at, professional or personal, okay? You guys have the Nine of Cups. I definitely feel like there's definitely some amazing energy here for you. Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, okay? Like something is ready to be had. But yeah, there's still Four of Cups, Six of Cups. Maybe something that you're holding on to, a grudge, okay? Not wanting to be with someone and refusing to change, refusing to let go. Maybe it's a company that you're even working for here that they want to keep the status quo and you're ready to change. You may be very, Cancer, very creative right now and want to implement some changes, and you may bring that to upper management and they're like, no. But your higher self is telling you that just because they don't want to accept your creative side doesn't mean that you're wrong. Maybe it's time for you guys to do something different. Take your passion somewhere else. Take your skills somewhere else where it's going to be appreciated and you can really showcase it, because you got the Three of Coins. Like there's going to be some people, okay, that really, look what it says. I got the job, okay? Some of you guys, if you take this step, you can get something that you want and you can really showcase your skills with the Three of Coins. They're all shouting. Well, both of these women are shouting, and not in an aggressive way, but very happy, surprised, and elated about this creation. You may have a better group of people to work with here if you're willing to let go of the old, embrace the new. Relationships, connections here, okay, that are coming in. This is all good energy here. I don't want to talk ill will about it, because I shouldn't say ill will. I don't want to talk negatively about it here, because I do see that you have an amazing opportunity. He's getting down on this food, okay? He's got piece of cake, pies, hot dogs, okay? A whole London broil over there, or whatever you call that thing. We got a steak and wine, oysters. I feel like you're about to have your cake and eat it too here, but you can't quite get there. Maybe you're revisiting the past, and it's those thoughts that you haven't let go of. You're headed towards something very exciting, though. This is the next steps to take, is to, I was going to say cultivate a new game plan here. You're the Scorpion, Lord. Your higher self is seeing you as the Scorpion. You guys have some Scorpion energy here, Cancer, in your chart somewhere. You're showing up, your higher self is seeing you as the Scorpion. So, I feel like, for some reason, I just saw this Scorpion shedding old skin. Yeah. For some reason, I felt that. Shedding of old skin. It also reminds me of a snake as well. But I feel here that your higher self is telling you right now at this time that you have, the power is in the pointer, but you have a lot of passion, okay? Some of you guys may have, I feel, also competitive energy or spirits around you as well. Energy or spirits. I don't know why I just said it like that. It does feel that way in some way. Energy or spirits around you. Like these spirits could be within someone. The spirit to compete against you, to try to overcome you in some type of way. It's not very thick in your reading here, because I feel like you primarily have control here, Cancer, but I feel like you could be dealing with someone, or you're in some situation here where you're needing to sit a relationship to the side. I don't know exactly which relationship. It could be a romantic one or a business one here, okay? Because I feel like this may be your energy, but this Queen of Swords is your energy. King of Cups is someone else's here, okay? I feel like someone loves the fruit of your labor here. Maybe they are the ones who are unwilling to change. They want to keep the status quo. But it's time for you to let go at the heart of the matter here, because this Scorpion doesn't just show up for any reason. Some of you guys, your higher self is letting you know that you're going to be left feeling burned out, burnt by someone. And it's time to come clean about your feelings so you can heal. Okay, a situation can heal so you can move forward here, Cancer, okay? So you can get back to your usual self here, winning, okay? Because I feel like that's the energy that you're in, winning right now. And there's this energy of being free. Scorpions are in the desert. They're also here in Texas too. So they like the hot weather, which lets me know you're very fiery. Even though you're a water sign, you have a lot of fire inside of you. You have a very wild side to you here, Cancer, as well. But you really believe in honesty here. I feel like someone may be in your life and they're not really honest. They're just benefiting off of you in some type of way. But this is the season for you to win. And your higher self is letting you know you need to be like that Scorpion. And it's time to clean house, clean it out, okay? When they see you coming, they know what's up, okay? And you need to be this powerhouse, Queen of Swords energy. Ooh, that's what I feel. Need to be a powerhouse right now. Okay, let's get your final message out here. What is Cancer's final message, Spirit? Cancer. Spirit is saying choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors. Bringing new experiences into your life at any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. That's what your higher self wants you to know. You're only one choice away of being victorious, okay, and getting some wish that you wanted. Like, or you being extremely happy just with oneself. He's really getting down on this food. I mean, napkin is filthy. Okay. Tablecloth, filthy. Okay, filthy. But yeah, you're gonna have to stop accepting someone's lie. They want things to remain the same for their own benefit. That's something that I'm feeling for you, but this is your time. This is your day to step up, okay? Take the necessary steps that you're needing to take to claim your blessing, to claim your happiness, okay? To fulfill your dream or start the family that you want. Do the things that you... Where did I just put that? Okay, do the things that you feel like you're being called to do, okay? Cancer, that is your reading, loves. Let's go ahead and keep going. We're going to go into Leo. Hey, Leos, let's see what does your higher self think about you right now. Spirit, what does Leo's higher self think of them right now? Okay, you guys have victim mentality, you have love, you have travel, and you also have doubt. that is showing up for you. So victim mentality, consciousness, love. You also have travel and doubt here. So the door is open to leave. I feel this is a purposeful, your higher self is telling you that you're purposely, you're wasting time, basically. That's what I see here. You're wasting a lot of valuable time by not loosening that knot up on this bed, okay, and releasing yourself from something, because he can definitely just lean over and take that knot out and leave. But your emotion has the best of you. Your thoughts have the best of you right now for some reason. You're allowing something or someone to occupy your mind and your energy right now, and it's just not worth it. That's what I feel like your higher self is letting you know. They don't want you to have a victim mentality. You guys need to get out and explore your options. You need to love yourself again as well, and stop doubting your ability to overcome the past or overcome a situation that has been going on for a very long time. Someone's time is up. This is either your time up, being somewhere that you feel very stuck in. It's coming to an end. That's what your higher self is letting me know. Or someone's time is running out with you. Okay, let's go ahead and go into this energy of consciousness. Some of you guys consciously think you have to be in a place that you're in when you don't have to be. You can leave, or you can show somebody the door. Victim mentality, taking your power back here, Leo. A man is hunched in a corner with a rope tied around one wrist. The other end of the rope is tied to a bedpost. Next to him is a picture of a waterfall with the water flowing out of the pitcher, splashing around him. Though the water represents his spirit trying to lift him up, the man feels hopeless, resigned to his situation, even though he has the freedom to untie the rope and leave. But there's a lot of doubt if you need to leave. Some of you guys don't need to just leave. You need to get away further than where you are, okay? Some of you guys need to travel to find the stability. You may need to relocate or drive a little further to work, or really get into a whole new environment, a whole new place here. But there's a lot of doubt if something's going to work out for you, okay? Even though he has the freedom to untie the rope and leave, you may have a victim consciousness about a situation you're in or about your life in general. Although you are feeling powerless, unable to direct your destiny, you are like the man in the card. You have the power to untie yourself, stand up, take action, and move on. There's something so disabling in the victim mentality. It can create a paralysis of will and energy that keeps you absolutely stuck. Your attitude may come from the situation or from a power-hungry person trying to control your life. Your mindset may also be sourced in a story from your past where your power was stripped away. Either way, you must untie yourself from this negative pattern. Open yourself to the strength of your spirit and reclaim your right to direct your own life. Even if you've had this powerless view for a long time, and that's what I felt with the hourglass, it's time to stand up for yourself now here, Leo. I don't know what this is tying you down, or you feel like it's got a hold of you here, or there's a lot of doubt. Maybe it's what's happening in the world that's making you feel a lot of doubt, or it's just the energy on this planet making you feel very hopeless, feel like there's no reason. Okay, what's the reason to go do this and do that? Okay, I feel like there is something happening on a greater scale, vibrationally wise and things happening in our world, and we're seeing it physically happen. I feel like it's all orchestrated here because this is a time of ascension here, Leo. That's what they're saying. And it's being masked by destruction and chaos. So there's a lot of doubt in your heart here. Some of you guys, you work very hard, I feel, maybe in the past to overcome some trauma that you were faced with here, okay? Maybe you're young and you were powerless and you couldn't stop something, or you dealt with people that really took you for granted here, that made you feel powerless and made you doubt yourself, okay? Maybe it's someone that did you wrong and you got no explanation on why something happened, and you're still holding on to it mentally here, okay? But I feel like your higher self is saying, yeah, there's this need for you to open that door. Maybe pack your bags spiritually, physically, okay? And remove yourself from this familiar victim mentality here, or feeling negative, pessimistic about your life, okay? So let's get some more cards out. Let's go a little deeper. See what does your higher self think about you right now, or what message they have for you. You guys, you have the Ten of Swords. Yes, definitely time for healing right now. Something has happened. It was already said. It's already done. But the power lies within you, loving yourself. Make a commitment to yourself to see good in you. To see good also in others as well, because everyone is not like the person that you were dealing with or dealing with now, okay? They're not like that. So you may be doubting yourself, or you may have doubt yourself in some way here, but your higher self is saying replace your self-doubt with self-confidence here, because you have more to see, you have more to offer, you have more to learn. And this is a season of growth for you and expansion, okay? So nurture yourself, Seven of Pentacles. Continue to work towards those things that you desire. That's what I'm seeing here. Do something good for yourself here. You guys have the Three of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Page of Swords here, Leo. Let's get one more. Let's get the last cards out here. You also have the Justice card, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. For some reason, I'm hearing this. Stop thinking everyone is your friend. This energy right here is what you need to stop doing, okay? Maybe you are listening to your friends too. Maybe someone is your friend, but you're just taking their advice over your own. I feel your higher self is asking you to trust in yourself right now, trusting your own advice and intuition. Because I don't want you to think everyone is bad. I just feel like, yeah, it's good to have people that come together with you here, Leo, that provides you with love and support. But there's this need for you guys to grow into your own spiritual energy here, Judgment card, and discover your own energy, discover your own intuition, the power in your intuition, okay, your sixth sense, those small messages inside of you that you need to listen to here, okay? Page of Swords and the Judgment card. For some reason in this energy right here as well, what you need to stop here is telling all your business as well, because someone's talking about it very heavily. They haven't changed, and a lot of people are hearing old stories, old energy about you. But you're outgrowing this, or you're being told that a new you needs to emerge here, to be seen differently, not to prove anything to anyone else, but mainly to prove, I won't say prove anything. There's something about this group of people that you're around. Could be at a workplace or family talking too much, all in your business. It just feels this way here, okay? Very curious about what you're doing here, but also telling everyone about it, okay? That's for some of you guys. That's not all of you. That was specific for someone. But I feel here what you need to stop doing here is doubting yourself. It's like you're growing in a beautiful way, Leo, but you may be really, how can I say this without saying doubt again? Questioning whether or not you're making the right moves and decisions for yourself. Everything, I feel, what you're headed towards is something that's fated for you. Something that is more balanced for you. Justice card, okay? Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. That's what your higher self is letting you know. Everything is going to move at the pace and at the speed in which it should go here, okay? They're also telling you to stop being picky about timing or things happening here in your life. Four of Cups energy. You may be trying to move quicker than things are supposed to. You may be thinking very negative because things aren't quite going the way that you expected it to go. Eight of Wands is letting me know, though, you're going to soon be in this energy, and your higher self is saying this. I feel like they're preparing you in some way here, Leo, because at one time, or even right now as we're doing this reading, you're feeling like things aren't moving. Like they're not moving at the right speed. You don't have exactly what you need right now at this current moment. You're doubting everything around you here, okay? That's your perception of your life and the world right now at this time. But I feel things are happening in the background for you. And when you least expect it, this is very unexpected and sudden movement showing up for you, but it is the perfect timing. I feel like it's divine timing for something to happen, but you are going to question it. You're going to doubt it here, okay? And your higher self is telling you to release the need to know all the answers, that something is working in your favor, is happening for you here, okay? And no matter what someone else says about it, because everybody's going to be questioning what's going to be happening. You may tell them here, okay, what's happening in your life. And they definitely may question you and give you maybe some advice from the heart, because the Three of Cups is not in the reverse position. I just feel like it's not going to be something ill. It may come from a place of love. But you have to understand that you're living your own life. You are on your own path here. And everyone, even though it's coming from a loving place, everyone's advice, okay, is not meant for you, okay? You really have to trust in yourself. I feel like that's what they're telling you to do, to really trust in yourself right now, because you're being led to your desires here with this water energy that's showing up with this well here, going very deep. Wells go very deep in the water, I believe, okay? And I feel like they're telling you also, since it's water energy, to go within more, because your advice is valuable. The advice from your higher self is very valuable. It's going to help you transition or prepare yourself for some amazing event that is showing up for you here very quickly. But it's a timely move. It's a timely opportunity here, Leo, that's showing up for you. And I feel like your higher self doesn't want you to miss out on this opportunity. It could be a job, could be something that you're wanting to do, something that opens up for you, some amazing idea that you have, or something that you've been preparing yourself for. Yeah. Okay, so this well energy is about you being steady. And it's also about your emotional health and stability with this victim mentality that's coming in. Your emotional expression here as well. And I feel like they're not wanting you to be afraid. Your higher self is not wanting you to be afraid to express yourself, to express love, to express excitement and curiosity about something that you're about to experience. This could be even a spiritual awakening that you're going through. Don't be afraid of that. I feel like it's really opening you up to really tap into the depths of something very rare. Spiritual gift, talent, ability here. Spirit is saying that it's going to be a beacon here in your darkest hours. That's what this well energy is as well, okay? It's a beacon in your darkest hour. They're really telling you here to focus on self-care, regular self-care and love. Let's get your final message out here, Leo. What is Leo's final message, Spirit? You cannot do the same things over and over and expect a different result, okay? Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before, okay? And it may be dark streets, okay? That's why you have the Eight of Wands and the well energy coming in, saying that there's going to be a beacon in the darkest hour. I feel like your higher self is your beacon and your darkest hour here, okay, to help you with some doubt or some negative mindsets or victim mentality you may have or maybe working with right now, okay? That's why it's so important here, because I do feel with this well energy, you guys are really tapping into some ancient wisdom. You can't do that in a healthy way with a victim mentality or feeling stuck, isolated, or trapped in a situation here, allowing the past to catch up to you. Ten of Swords, what someone did to you or said to you, okay? Because the Ten of Swords is about words as well, communication. So maybe you got poor communication from someone in your life here, Leo. Maybe it was a past lover, past friend, past family member, co-worker. Someone told you that you weren't good enough, that you weren't this Queen of Wands here, and it made you doubt yourself and your abilities here, okay? But I'm telling you that you're enough. Your higher self is telling you that you're in this position right now and you are enough. You need to replace your self-doubt with confidence here. Maybe, yeah, it was just a relationship and not your, for some reason it felt very personal right now. Maybe it's someone in your life right now saying that. All right, this is your reading here, Leo. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Let's go ahead and keep going. I'm gonna go into Virgo. Hey Virgos, let's go ahead and see, what does your higher self think about you right now? What does Virgo's higher self think of them right now, Spirit? Okay, Virgo, you guys have, interesting. Ooh, you have the honoring path. They think you're a superstar. Virgo, you have guilt, you have failure that's showing up for you. You guys also have peace that's coming in towards you. I feel like that's what you want. You want peace right now, okay? Your intention is to have it as well. Maybe you've been at the losing end of situations for far too long. You feel you've dealt with a lot of failure. You may have had a lot of guilt here about the past. Your higher self is telling you to release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. Release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth here, okay? Understand that failures are mistakes and only an opportunity to learn here. That's the message from your higher self coming in with these two cards right here, just to clear that up, because I feel like there's better energy that is showing up for you, especially with the honoring path. So I'm going to do the same for you and read this one card about that I'm being pulled to here. So respect and high regards for you here, Virgo. A woman stands on stage before her. An audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this card indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this card reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own towards you. You are starting to see the best in yourself, and as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand respect, okay? You now have the power to demand respect. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power to incredible vibrations in the universe. Okay, so take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. Okay, so show people how to treat you. Put yourself on a pedestal here. Give yourself some credit. Show yourself an immense amount of respect, and others will respect you. And if they don't respect you here, Virgo, then you know, I feel, what to do. Okay, maybe put up healthy boundaries. Maybe you are more vocal. You demand respect, and if it's not given, you escort someone out of your life, out of your contact list. You limit contact with them, or have conversations that are short. If it's someone that you work with here that doesn't see or that doesn't show you a lot of respect here, okay? So no small talk, no trying to please people. Yeah, you're the boss, Virgo. You have the Emperor card. You have the Two of Cups. People are going to be seeing you in a very favorable light. Your higher self is telling you that you're very likable. And I feel like at this time here, like, you guys are going to get a lot of respect. There is a lot of respect here. Two of Cups. People see you in a very positive light as being very independent, very reliable. And I feel like they see you as having things really under your belt. And you're very organized, okay? You have a strong energy here as well, Emperor energy. You're a great leader, or you're a great inspiration to many. I feel like you're going to have people wanting to connect with you in various ways. It could be unity in a romantic relationship. Starting off for you guys, because some of you guys are single. There's a relationship here I'm seeing, as well with the Nine of Pentacles and also the Two of Cups is showing up for you. There could also be a new job, a new position where you take lead here. I hear that a lot for you guys. Virgo, you're always in control. You're always in the lead, aren't you? It's a really good energy though, okay? You're on this honoring path. Some of you guys may not see it. All you see is the failure. Maybe there's some guilt for not doing something in the past, studying something in the past, becoming something in the past that you thought you should have become. Okay, but I feel you're exactly where you need to be. That's where your higher self is letting you know right now. You're in a perfect position to receive, to create, okay? And this is a time to really look at your relationships and position yourself to have some fantastic connections and relationships, both romantic and business wise for you, okay? Your higher self is letting you know that you're moving into a position of success, okay? And you're going to be rewarded, praised here. Emperor card, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, showing up for you. What else does your higher self want you to know right now? You could be at peace now. I feel this. They're saying that you could be at peace All right. You guys have the Page of Wands. You have the Five of Pentacles. You also have the Four of Swords that's showing up for you here, Virgo. So what you need to stop doing right now, I feel that is that energy of dipping in the past. Maybe it's present for some of you guys with the Five of Pentacles here. Maybe you feel very shortchanged, or you feel exhausted, you feel tired, you feel worn out, you feel like you want something new here, okay? But you may not be going after it. Maybe that is what's lacking right now, and that's what your higher self is wanting you to take notice of the actions that you're not taking here. You're not being curious enough. Maybe you are unwilling to be the student again. Maybe you're not following those light bulb moments that you have of new ideas, new ways of dealing with something. Maybe there is some fear of moving away from something that is familiar onto a path with a lot of unknowns and maybe uncertainties, and there's a fear of failure here, okay? But if you are already poor emotionally, mentally, spiritually, where you are, and you're being wiped out of your energy, why hold on to this? Why hold on to something here, Virgo, okay? Make this a short-term stop and explore your other options, because this is where you need to be, over here. This is what you need to start doing. Seeing yourself as a boss, claiming your abundance and working towards it, okay? Maybe somewhere else where you will be praised or honored for the work that you're doing or have done, the things that you've learned, your skills, okay? Your loyalty in relationships and in connections here. Maybe you're around someone that's not giving you what you deserve, okay? And instead of accepting it, your higher self is saying no. I feel like your higher self is refusing to allow you to stop in this at this stop right now. They're like, this is not your stop. We're just getting off for a moment to check out what's going on, have an experience, take some pictures, and then we're out here, okay? Because I feel like they're wanting you to move in another direction, okay? This is what you need to do right now. You need to move in a new direction. You need to think about yourself different here, Virgo. Six of Swords, gain a healthier attitude and perspective of yourself right now and the possibilities of you improving your life. Be fearless in moving forward, standing up for yourself here, okay? Because I do feel like you're ratted and tatted, okay? You're abused. Someone is abusing their energy here with you, or abusing your energy, okay? Wiping you out mentally, financially, okay? Physically. That's what I'm hearing here. And I feel like you've been standing up for yourself, but now it's time to really step up. I feel with this Knight of Swords, it's time for you to step up, speak up for yourself here. Your higher self is wanting you to be direct, be focused, be opinionated here, okay? Do something that you've never done before. Speak up for yourself, and then make necessary changes that need to be made, whether that is a physical movement or a mental movement, a spiritual movement for you here. Possibly with the Six of Swords, it's a transition of you moving on, departing for something. Maybe it's the way that you feel about yourself, okay? Maybe it's something you feel about the past or how you're seeing yourself. I feel like you're not seeing yourself quite clear, quite the way that your higher self is seeing you. They put you on the honoring path here. If they're saying you can have this, you can be there, okay? Because you deserve it. You need to bring peace into your life, and some of you guys have to step up and be like, no. You have to say no more here, Virgo, to yourself and to other people as well. Ooh, they see you. Okay, you need to be big and scary, okay? Big and scary, but still gentle. You have the tarantula that's coming in for you. So I would be scared of a tarantula. My brother had a tarantula when I was younger, okay? I don't know where he got it from, but I feel like this is you needing to be in this energy of being a creator, working with your life force here, appreciating yourself right now at this time, understanding what type of power is really resonating inside of you. The fear, I I'm not telling you to have people fear you, but sometimes you do need to have that energy. Like your card is saying here, okay? If someone is disrespecting you, you need to take a stance. You need to do something about it instead of just being peaceful. You need to demand that respect or take away your attention to anyone that is not showing you the respect that you really deserve or you rightfully deserve at this time. That's exactly what this Nine of Wands is about here, okay? And this Six of Swords energy that's showing up for you. So the tarantula is really about you really exerting your energy. Of course, being resilient here, because I feel like you can always catch this tarantula, can always catch what it needs to survive here. But I feel like you can have so much more. You need to show yourself to be big, okay? To be big here. You're the creator of prosperity here. That's what they're letting you know with this tarantula's energy. Let's get your final message out here, Virgo. Spirit, what is Virgo's final message? You're going to be prosperous. That's what I hear. Your final message from your higher self is saying this new chapter, this one. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. Six of Swords. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. So they're really wanting you to gain a new perspective over your life and your ability to come out of challenging or difficult relationships, connections, or situations here. Okay, you're very intellectual, you're very smart, and I feel like you have the ability and you have what it takes and you have the will to make it happen. You need to execute it right now, because I feel like you're just holding yourself back, prolonging your success, your freedom, and the respect. Okay, if you start respecting yourself, others will do this. They'll fall in line, or they will challenge you, and then you will have to puff up, okay, and show yourself to be strong enough to handle your business and stand up for yourself. So no matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective, okay? That's what your higher self is telling you right now. Okay, Virgo, that is your reading, darling. Let's go ahead and go into Libra. I don't know when this chair became squeaky, but it is. It is squeaking. Okay, Libra, let's see. What does your higher self think about you right now? Spirit, how does Libra's higher self, what does Libra's higher self think about them right now? What does Libra's higher self think of them right now, Spirit? Decrease. Cycle is decreasing. You guys have happiness that's showing up for you, Libra. You have a creative endeavor, an event coming up, and you have trust that this cycle of decrease is coming to an end. That's what your higher self is letting you know. Shit is about to start getting real interesting and abundant for you, because the happiness card is not sitting there for nothing. I feel like you're going to be in this energy of feeling really good when you wake up, or feeling very inspired, or feeling very creative. Okay, some creativity is going to be bestowed upon you. I feel like it's more than just you figuring out things. I feel like it's spiritual guidance here for you as well. Okay, but we're going to take a look at this decrease card. I'm reading one card for everyone, and we're going to take a look at this cycle. I feel like it's cycles of depletion, or the cycles of decrease that is ending here for you. You see this barren land and this little water. Okay, it feels almost like there's a spring that sprung, okay, and now you're able to get water. Like there's water coming forth for you. It feels like that as well, okay? Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what this is talking about here. For you, Libra. All right. Cycle. Brought me right to it. So a cycle of reducing energy. Cycle of reducing energy. Crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands. Value. Slipping away. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. That's definitely what this energy is. There could be some personal deduction as well, such as a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decrease. Upright can be the severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go. Choose trust. That's what's coming up here. Choose trust. I just lost my place. Okay. And regain your strength. All systems, including nature and economy, have a time of deduction, and it sure does. A necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift that will carry you through to the joyous, happy expansion yet to come. Okay, for some of you guys, some idea that you had didn't work out. Maybe you had an idea to do something that's saying 6 months. Some of you guys did something 6 months, 8 months ago, something like that. Okay, I feel like you did something, made some decision here, which brought in some type of decrease in your life. Whether it was a relationship that's moving out of your life, decrease of a job, loss of a job, severing of a relationship here, finances for you, loss of money, yeah, or emotional restriction. Like you didn't allow yourself to be happy during this time. But this is calling for a new day, this creative endeavor, and this trust card that's showing up for you. Trust that this cycle needed to be experienced and you needed to go through it. This cycle in life, this emotional experience, maybe some of you guys had. That's what I'm feeling with these dolphins that's showing up for you, okay? But I feel like that doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. This happiness card is saying that you're on the right path here, okay? You may have had some challenges on your layover, but things are going to be coming back into form now. That's what I feel like your higher self is saying. Let's explore this a little bit more here, Libra, and see what else is showing up for you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be back in control very soon. And feeling more confident in yourself. You had to lose something to gain something else. That's what your higher self is telling me about this decrease card. What else does a Libra's higher self want them to know right now? Spirit. Okay, you guys, oh, this is what I said. Okay, you guys have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Swords. You're still not happy about that. And you have the High Priestess that's showing up for you. A lot of you guys hid your pain. I feel like you hid your pain, hid your frustration. You handled yourself very well here, Libra. Your higher self is congratulating you for keeping your wits, okay, keeping your mental state together as much as you could. They're saying you're moving into this season, to this cycle, a period of healing right now, and it may feel like there's this enormous curve that you have to go around, okay, or extremely large mountain that you have to get through or around here. But the time has come for healing. No more pain, no more crying, no more suffering here. Three of Swords. There's a lot of healing that is happening right now at this season. And I feel like they're just encouraging you not to give up here, okay? To continue to tap into your intuitive abilities here. I feel like like I said, some of you guys kept this pain very secret, very quiet and close to you. Here you didn't share it, but you don't have to be alone anymore. I feel like your pain has been acknowledged. I feel like your higher self also has a question like, have you learned some lesson from severing ties in something in your life, or even experiencing this decrease? Has there been a lesson learned? Because you're being catapulted, I feel, into something different. Nine of Pentacles. Like, I don't feel like you guys took time to even grieve a situation or the loss of something here. You just kept working, okay? So some quiet time alone, some time to really address some painful situation that you experienced here is needed. Maybe you write about it, okay? Maybe you journal about it. Maybe you speak to your spirit guides alone about it here. You tap into your higher self or your higher energy and ask for guidance here. And once you do that, though, I feel like they're asking you to really trust the message that you receive, because more is going to be given to you. I do feel this Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles is showing up for you. You just can't sabotage it here, Libra. Okay, I feel like this could be self-sabotage, maybe because you have experienced a lot of pain here, that you're stopping, you're in this very extreme high alert energy, or you're always looking for the next drop of the ball. You're waiting for something. That's what I feel here to happen. That's not for you, but you don't need to look for that anymore. I feel like your higher self is saying, yes, this was a hard lesson. I definitely see that you've gone and lost a lot emotionally, physically. For a lot of you guys, you may have lost a source of income, a relationship. There may have been some cheating here. Now you're single, okay? There was lies, secrecy here. Something is still not answered for you, though. I feel like, yes, something is not answered. You don't know why something happened here. The High Priestess and the Three of Swords. Why someone left you. Why something happened to someone that you loved. And you can't figure out why it had to be there in your life here, okay? But it's all here. Oh, my heart just skipped a beat. My Lord. This situation happened to evolve your soul. It was already predestined to happen. It was already orchestrated for you to have an experience with someone, okay? So I feel like it is the lesson that your higher self wants you to remember here, not being in a state of shock or panic here, but knowing, okay, that if the lesson has been learned, there is something incredible. I feel like there's something big, okay? It may be someone that comes into your life here, Libra. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This could be an opportunity here for a business opportunity, a love opportunity, a friendship that can build for you here, okay? And they're telling you that you need to accept that your inner voice that's leading you to this place will always guide you correctly here. And it is guiding you correctly. Maybe to a more happier state, a more stable state here. Six of Pentacles is about support being given, okay? You need to be loving yourself and not second guess, okay? And question yourself so much to the point that you talk yourself out of doing something, being creative. You need to take this and do something with it creative right now at this time, okay? Because some of you guys are feeling stuck in the middle. Two of Swords energy. You're stuck in the middle of an idea, of a hope, of a wish, of a dream here. But you have this crazy intuition that's working for you with the King of Cups. That's going to lead you to the place where you're wanting to be. a happier place. This could also be that you guys are needing to trust what you've learned in the past and start to create new plans for the future. This is about making plans. I feel like you may meet someone there that you'll have a great partnership or relationship with here. This is what your higher self is showing you, this picture of something new developing, something new emerging for you. And it's going to be way different than this decrease that you have been experiencing here, okay? There's going to be more emotional satisfaction in that place as well with the King of Cups. It's showing up for you. How's your higher self seeing you as a swan? You was ugly, but now you're beautiful. I'm just kidding. Okay, I gotta make you laugh just a little bit. The swan is showing up for you. I feel like there has been a great change that's happened to you externally because of maybe situations that you had to deal with that you were very hurt by, okay? You were stuffing your pain down. Okay, and maybe that pain or that hatred, okay, or that fear, that nervousness really changed how you look externally, okay, and changed how you felt internally. But I feel like you're in this energy here of creating something new. That's why you see the two swans on here. The reflection is some effortless creative energy, creative endeavor is showing up for you. Spirit is letting you know with the swan, which I love this energy, is very elegant. That's what a swan is. Elegant power, sensitive mystic. That's what they're calling you right now with the high priestess that's showing up for you. So this is a period here, Libra, that your higher self is saying that your emotions are going to be heightened. And a lot of you guys need to use this heightened energy to create with whatever it is, writing, creating, reflecting on this energy. Healing energy is here as well, okay? Your soul is calling for you to pay attention to what is ready to be birthed in your life, okay? It may require some of you guys, and I don't always see the high priestess like this, but maybe you need some quiet time with yourself to be more familiar with how you're tapping into your higher self, higher knowledge, higher consciousness here, if I could say it like that, because the high priestess holds wisdom, hidden wisdom, and they're really wanting you to tap into this inner vision. They're saying that it's ready to be revealed. This inner vision is ready to be revealed here, and pain is not included in it here, Libra, okay? So Spirit is saying that you have infinite powers with the swan. You have infinite abilities here, and you need to take some time to tap into that vision. Let's go ahead and get your final message out here. What final message, Spirit, do you have here for Libra? Okay. It says here, Libra, just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. And that's where you are right now. You're like, this is not going to happen. This is how I see myself. I know I have the ability to execute and do this or be this way. Okay, be independent, be strong, be consistent, be whatever it is that you see yourself being fruitful, being happy, being abundant. I know that I have executed this once before. I feel we're working in a very different world now, but you may be doubting yourself and only seeing the decrease in your life and not the uptick. So just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust. There's that word again, okay? Trust the process. Okay, Libra, this is your reading, darling. Let's keep going. See what other messages are here. We are going to go into Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, let's see, what does your higher self think about you right now? What does Scorpio's higher self think of them right now, Spirit? What does Scorpio's higher self think of them right now? Scorpio, fear is coming in towards you. You guys have teacher. You have the energy of fear. You have teacher that's showing up for you. You have blame. And you also have stuck energy. Okay, so there's a lot of energy about fear and stuck. Well, not a lot, but we've got two cards here with their energy cards. Here, Scorpio. Fear and stuck energy. Maybe you fear that you'll be, because this truck is stuck in the mud. He's not going anywhere. He really tried to get himself out of there, dug himself deeper. Some of you guys feel like you dug yourself deeper into this mud pit or a hole. Right now, you don't see a way out. You may have people blaming you for something that happened here, Scorpio. You may be blaming yourself here for something that has happened. Some of you guys extending yourself. You try to help someone, or you try to teach someone something, and it may have backfired here, love, and now they're blaming you for something that has happened. Now, yeah. You took a chance on someone, possibly. I feel like that is you, like the teacher energy. You're like the teacher showing someone the magic in this world, helping them tap into their own source of energy. That's what they just told me. But you can't always show everyone the way. That's what your higher self is letting me know. And some of you guys don't need to take the blame for something here. Let's see why you have the stuck energy here, Scorpio, that is showing up for you. Said that I will read one card for everyone, and we're going to do that. We'll see why this stuck energy, and it went straight to it. So stuck energy is showing up for you here, love. Going nowhere. Whew. An old-fashioned truck is stuck deeply in mud, clearly not going anywhere. A frustrated man sits on top, trying to discern how he's going to get it out, right? Similarly, you are looking at a situation in your life where you feel overwhelmingly stuck, and you simply don't know how to change things. Perhaps you're in a job that's dissatisfying, yet you feel like you can't leave because of money. Maybe you're in a relationship that's stifling or even in some way dishonoring to you, yet you feel you must stay. Perhaps for the kids, or because you believe you can't make it on your own. Whatever it is, you find yourself so deeply entrenched that you can't seem to move. Yet take a moment to notice the rainbow and orbs behind this person here. These represent the power of your own spirit, and the message here that your higher self wants you to know is that a life lesson from your soul, okay? The message here is a life lesson from your soul. Your higher self wants you to know that this is a life lesson from your soul. Man, and you were the teacher. I feel you were always the guide here, Scorpio, always guiding someone. But I feel like your soul is teaching you a lesson right now. There was an experience that needed to be had, and your higher self is showing up to tell you that this was just a lesson. It was not something that was meant to be held on to for a lifetime. Maybe this is an energy here that you're fearing, or you feel like you'll never get out of a connection here or a relationship, like your card is saying. But this is just a lesson to be learned. It's okay. I feel there's a message here that it's okay to release yourself here. No longer take the blame for something. It's time to know that you do have the power to resolve this seemingly unresolvable situation. Stop and figure out the logistical steps you need to take. Meditate on the strength of your soul. You always have options, and you are resourceful and capable enough to figure them out. Only you have the power to choose the direction of your life. No matter what you're dealing with, you can get unstuck. Are you trying to get away from someone, away from something here? Let's see. We're going to go with these. Actually, no. Let's go with these. Yeah. We're going to go with this tarot deck here, Scorpio. What are the messages does? Thank you, Spirit. So you guys have the Four of Wands showing up for you. You have the Page of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Swords. You have the Magician card. And you have the Nine of Swords. You're wondering, are you good enough? Did you show enough magic? Did you razzle and dazzle them? For some reason I keep saying that, but you're wondering if you're good enough, or if something's going to improve for you. Okay, you're stressing about your appearance. You're stressing about something. Okay, stressing if you did make the right decision. Are you on the right path? Are you doing? There's a lot of fear, I feel, surrounding this Nine of Swords here, Scorpio. This is what you need to stop. You need to stop worrying and believe in your own abilities and believe that you are making the right choices for yourself. At this time, you have the guidance of your spirit guides and the universe that is backing you up, providing you with knowledge as above, so below. So you guys, you need to understand that you have, I feel like you have bright ideas if you're putting it out there in the world in a positive way. Okay. You're doing things in a positive way. You're believing in yourself. You're not carrying some worry or blame or feeling stuck about something as above, so below. You're going to eventually manifest it here. You have to feel it in your heart and believe it in your mind and profess it with your words. That's what they're telling you right now at this time. That's the message your higher self has for you. Okay, you guys need to start enjoying yourself more. This is what you need to start. Okay, Four of Wands is coming up for you here. You guys have to connect back with the ones that you love, or be open to new connections and relationships with people, getting yourself back out there. Okay, some stuck energy, maybe something that happened in the past, or maybe this is present for you. You've had someone that you feel trapped around or trapped with right now at this time. There's more helpful people out there that's going to position you in the place where you need to be, in a position. I feel like you have an amazing opportunity to position yourself to receive more than what you currently have. Maybe this is in a monetary way. This could be friendship. This could be a romantic relationship, but you're in this energy of manifesting right now. Everything that you're asking for is being given. It's going to be given here, okay? Slowly but surely. It may trickle in, it may pour in for some of you guys, but you have to remain focused and dedicated to your desires, dedicated to moving forward, getting yourself unstuck. Again, it's saying that you have to be a little strategic. You have to map out a course for yourself of how you're going to get stuck. This is not going to magically happen for you here, Scorpio, but I believe you guys know this already. What you're wanting requires a level or a degree of, I just had it. I don't know why I just lost it looking at this Five of Cups here. They're trying to get me to say that it is something's unbalanced. You have Temperance, Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands that's coming in. Maybe you come up with brilliant ideas. You feel very positive about those ideas. But then maybe at night, emotionally, something surfaces inside of you. And you're remembering all of those things that you've lost, or all of those relationships that did not work out for you, or a situation that didn't work out for you here. Five of Cups energy. And that fear, it keeps telling me that fear is creeping in at night. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords energy here. In the daytime, you're on and popping, and you could put on this face, this mask here and do your best, do your job, okay, get things done, okay? But it's a nighttime, I feel. Your higher self is letting you know that there's a lot of fear that stems in your mind and in your heart at night, but you need to not take on this blame any longer and accept the responsibility for your own well-being, okay? You need to take care of yourself here. Focus on what you need to create or what you're trying to create at this time. You have the shark. This is how your higher self is seeing you right now. This water energy. They're seeing you just like the Queen of Swords. That's what this reminds me of. Queen of Swords and this shark energy. It's the closest I can get to this energy here is directness here, Scorpio. That your higher self is seeing you as being very direct. They're letting me know that you need to express yourself creatively, and you need to express, and I keep saying this, okay? 4 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. You need to really express yourself creatively and express your desires here, okay? Something needs your attention here as well. The nighttime. Your emotions and how you're thinking about your life. 9 of Swords, there's a lot of worry. 5 of Cups, there's a lot of regret. You may be thinking about blaming someone or someone blame you and you're still stuck in that energy. I feel like that, yeah, this truly is just possibly an energy here. Okay, some of you guys had a real shark on your hands, someone that was a predator, someone that was after you, someone that had it out for you, that wanted to take advantage of you. They may have been very sneaky, very destructive here, Scorpio, okay? And this was revealed. I feel like you guys may have handled it the best that you could with the Queen of Swords here, but still it haunts you, like the experience here, Scorpio, haunts you, and your higher self is seeing you being haunted at night by whatever trauma you had to deal with here, okay? And it lurks. I feel like that energy lurks at night. And it's hard to create when you're feeling very tense all night. It's hard to get up and feel refreshed, okay? You're being shown as the shark, though. And they take over the sea, okay? Sharks take over. I feel like your higher self is not wanting you to hesitate any longer. And they really want you to step back into your energy. Step into that familiar energy, that familiar power. Maybe you need to pull it from your childhood. Pull it, okay, from wherever you tucked it away. Okay? Some of you guys tucked something away. You stopped being this fluent, big energy. Okay, creative energy. You stop being mysterious and captivating and intriguing. You stop showing yourself. Maybe you stop doing your makeup. You stop dressing the way maybe something has changed. Okay, maybe on an emotional level here. Okay, but they're telling you again with this Queen of Swords to say what you really want and do what needs to be done. You can see this cup turned over here, with the water spilling out. She doesn't deal with emotions. She's not wearing her heart on her sleeve. And I don't feel like you're doing that all the time. I feel at night it does catch you though. Okay, but you need to understand, like your spirit guides, your higher self, okay, is showing you is that you are the shark, okay? Being honest and expressing how you feel is going to work magic for you, okay? Okay, so your higher self has a message here. They're saying this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help. Now, do you see this? 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is showing up for you. Don't fear this energy coming in. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Okay, love that energy. Your last message here, Scorpio. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected. And that is exactly When you feel like you're in this stuck energy, know that you are not alone. They were explaining the orbs, and the rainbow here really shows that you have very powerful and supportive spirit guides around you. The universe is supporting you. There's a promise that you're always going to be okay. All right. So you're going to be cared for and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. And I do feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate here, Scorpio. And there is going to be a lot of loving energy and support. If you don't have this right now, it's going to call for you to really state it and then go after it. Do the things, okay, that you've been resistant in doing. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone once again to manifest something different, okay? Because you can manifest with your mind and your words, but is your actions following? Like I said, it's not going to be magical. You're going to have to take some steps and be patient with yourself through this change, but also keep a healthy mindset, okay, about the plans that you are making. Two of Wands that is showing up for you, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, that is your reading. Let's keep going. We're going to go into Sagittarius energy. Going to Sagittarius energy here. Sag. Let's see what messages here for you, Sagittarius. How does your higher self think about you right now? How does Sagittarius higher self think about them right now, Spirit? Sag, and new beginnings. It's a hard lesson, a hard cycle that you're moving into. There's regret coming in towards you. Conflict, yes. And pride here. Maybe there's a lot of pride and you don't want to accept some new beginning. You're trying to hold on to the past. You're hesitant to move in a new direction. There's a lot of emotions that's happening within you right now, okay? Maybe a lot of regret from the past. That is something that you cannot change. You cannot change the past here. And it's conflicting with the future, the new beginning that's coming in towards you. These three cards here. That regret, something that happened to you back then. Okay, some decision you made, some relationship that you had, some action that you took. It cannot be changed. The past cannot be changed, and it's conflicting with this new beginning that wants to come into your life, this new cycle that is ready to begin. You need to claim, okay, and say to yourself here that you love yourself, okay, and that you're ready for this new beginning. Let's see what else is showing up for you. What cards do I want to use for you here? Sagittarius, let's go with these. Here. Actually, they just stopped me. I'm going to find out what this conflict is, okay? I'll just get that all upside down. I got to fix this. There we go. I read a card for everyone. I'm going to read one for you. So some event is coming up, or it already happened for some of you guys, but let's see what this is. For some of you, this happened already. My hand is itchy. This hand is itching. Now this is telling me there's something great coming in towards you. This is how I interpret this here, right in the middle of my palm, okay? So I feel like there is a very promising new beginning that's happening for you, but this cycle scares you. You're very hesitant to move into it, maybe because you're unfamiliar with it, with the baby sitting here in this beautiful field. It feels very new to you, and you don't quite feel ready for it. You feel maybe a little unbalanced, a little hesitant here about this new beginning, okay? But let's see what this conflict is, because I feel like it's preventing you from really spreading your wings. Yes, spreading your wings here, Sagittarius. The conflict is talking about unrest. A boat is being tossed around on a stormy sea, and a sailor is trying to keep it afloat. This represents an upcoming situation or one you're going through at this time. It may come in the form of a conflict with another person, which may manifest in ongoing agitation or even open hostilities. This could also signify someone in your life who is thoughtless or dismissive of you, maybe of what you want. This person may have great pride. You may regret messing with them and you're ready for a new beginning. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a coworker, is very unsettling and you're not sure how to resolve it. Is there a difficult situation going on in your daily life? Perhaps your workload has increased to stressful levels. Perhaps a family member is ill or acting out. You're lost at sea in the middle of a storm you can't control, and high emotions are tossing you around. You may have to step outside the storm to regain tranquility in your life. Some of the unrest could be within yourself as well, Sagittarius. Are you making a situation worse through an attitude of fear and powerlessness? That's what I felt. There's some fear. You're making it worse through some fear. But I feel also it could be someone. There could be an event that's coming up for you, like this card is saying for you, okay? And it may really create a lot of unrest inside of your body, inside of your heart, inside of your mind, okay? You must stand in your power and take steps to create a calmer approach. You're gonna have to find some middle ground in some situation that you're in here, okay? Or in some relationship that you're in right now. Or take the high road. Some of you guys have to just leave. You have to prepare yourself to leave this conflict. Maybe a relationship is not ready to be mended. Maybe your new beginning is here and you need to focus and work on that and not give in to the conflict, okay? To the stress, to the anxiety of what you're dealing with in some connection or relationship here. So express what you need to express, Sagittarius, and vent your feelings in your journal. Okay, don't start arguments. It's just really going to prolong things for you. Make decisions that honor you and consciously create some joy in your day. Please do that. The storm will pass, just like that saying you hear, this too shall pass, and it will. And you will be floating on a peaceful sea. Again, don't have too much pride to do this. Some of you guys are very prideful. Maybe you're not ready to give in or give up. Like if somebody bringing it to you, you're going to handle it here, okay? But I feel this is definitely, why am I showing it frontward like that? It may not be time for you to do that. It may be time for you to think about your next game plan, your next cycle that's ready to happen in life, this new beginning. And you need to focus on the steps that you're needing to take to make that happen, okay? Working with the right people that you need to work with to make that happen through your Pentacles energy. You need to create a masterpiece of your own here, Sagittarius, or it's time for you to write a new story in your life here, okay? And stop holding on to the old one or entertaining something that you've outgrown, okay? Let's take a look here. You guys have the Four of Wands. You have the Three of Swords. You feel very stuck somewhere. Maybe you're living with someone here. Someone's living with you. Something feels very unstable. Or you feel very unstable in a situation. There's over it. That's what the card says. You're over something. I'm over it. That's what it says on her sweater there. And yeah, you're ready for something new. But some of you guys feel like you can't change it. It just can't be done. You can't get out of this situation. You can't release yourself from this conflict. Again, I feel like if you're holding on to something out of necessity here, there's actually something better that's suited for you. You feel like you need something here, but it's actually removing your power from you. It's making you feel powerless somewhere that you're at or around someone, work, family, here. It's making you feel powerless. Let's take a look. There's your Three of Pentacles again. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Stop giving up on your dreams. And the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like what you need to stop doing is giving up on yourself and your dreams. Like you have a vision of where you want to be. Some of you guys are sleeping the damn day away. Four of Swords that's coming in towards you, or something is just making you sick. Like a job is making you sick. You're spending a lot of your energy, your time there. And it's a necessity. You have to pay the bills. You have to perform well, but you're losing a lot of sleep behind it. There's a lack of satisfaction or clarity in this path. You don't know what's the end game for you. The end game, I feel, for a lot of you guys is to check, but I'm also feeling like you're left not feeling very rejuvenated. At times, or at peace. There may be a lot of conflict at work for you, Four of Swords, that is showing up for you. And this conflict card, lack of peace here for you. And I feel like there is a need for a new partnership or a new connection that's waiting for you, that's ready to be formed. Here, you've... see these? Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Time for you to set yourself free, okay? It's time. This is a period of recovery because something's really burning you out. I feel like there's a burnout here and there's a need for self-care. Ooh, shoot. Look at all these swords. That's what's coming up for you here, okay? So definitely, I feel 10 of Swords coming in, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords is showing up for you here, and they're telling you that you need to take a position here, Sagittarius, and be patient with yourself, but you need to get up on your own feet, basically. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? Your higher self is telling you that you need to take care of your own self. You need to start thinking about how you can create your own abundance, how you can really provide for yourself, become more disciplined in the things that you're wanting to build and create. You have to show up for you. I feel like you haven't been showing up for you, taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally. You're very exhausted. You're feeling like it's a hopeless situation that you're in right now at this time, okay? Some of you guys feel like there's people profiting off of you and they hold a lot of secrets, and you're being left to bear the responsibility or burden. Some of you guys, that's what I'm hearing here. 10 of Swords, the Moon card, and the King of Pentacles. But I feel like this King of Pentacles is your energy here as well, because this new beginning that's showing up for you here, Sag, promises you something safe, a safe passage, a safe business idea, a safe path towards something new. It is safe to move into this new cycle of your life and work on securing your stability. I feel like this may also be guidance. Okay, I keep saying support, but it feels almost like guidance, spiritual guidance that's around you here, and maybe even supportive people that may be able to help you right now at this time as well. In some way, I feel like you're being a little elusive here. Maybe you're doing a lot of hiding out behind the scenes, hiding out in your room, just hiding out. Moon card and the 10 of Swords makes me feel like you're hiding your pain. Are you guys in your phone so much, comparing your life or living through other people's eyes? It's time for you to live here, Sagittarius, okay? I feel like you're really needing to treat yourself better here, okay? And that's why this Pride card is saying I love myself. And I see myself clearly. I feel like you need to see yourself clearly because you have more to offer than you're realizing right now at this time. And I feel like you guys know that you're not happy in a setting. You're not happy somewhere. It's a stable, for some of you, it may be okay where you are. It's not killing you to be there, okay? But it is killing your dreams. It is killing your new beginnings here, the comfort I feel like you're comfortable somewhere, okay? And comfort kills. They're really telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you need to do this because there's too much conflict somewhere where you are, or there's going to be a lot of conflict somewhere. Maybe there is some secrets that's being withheld from you here, Sagittarius, that's going to possibly bite you soon, okay? Maybe someone with some hurtful words or secrets that's going to be exposed to you here. You're going to feel very betrayed in some way here, okay? Mentally, emotionally, you're going to feel betrayed. That's what I'm saying here. But this is not a story that you have to hold on to. Really following your intuition is going to it's going to help you go through or accept some truths about yourself, or accept some truths about a situation, how someone truly feels about you, or it's just going to come out. I feel like there's an event here that may rock your soul a little bit. This conflict, moon and 10 of swords here, okay? But this is not the time, okay? Because this is a position of what you need to stop. Not the time to feel bad about it, okay? It's a time to really get yourself back in order, okay? And work on your new beginnings here. Let's see how your higher self is seeing. They're seeing you as a Scorpion energy here. Seeing you as a Scorpion. All right. So, yeah, it's about time for you to take your singer out, too. That's what I'm seeing. They're telling me with the Scorpion that you guys are also very creative here. There's a need for you to write your own story, to be seen, to be heard, to put yourself out there here, Sagittarius. That's what I feel. And yeah, someone may be having you filled. I feel like you may feel like really, someone may show you their true colors, okay? Or tell you how they truly feel about you, which creates a lot of conflict within your mind, within your body, questioning yourself here. Regret that you even dealt with them, trusted them in the first place here. Something's going to burn your soul, really. That's what I'm hearing here from your higher self. But this is an opportunity to free yourself, to get back to you here, to get back to your fiery energy. That's why you got Scorpion coming in towards you here. Let's get your final message out. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you, oh, you got yourself bringing it out, okay? Things are going to turn in your favor. Going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you, all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. Just know that, okay? Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and go into Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, let's see. How does your higher self think about you right now, loves? How does Capricorn's higher self think about them right now, Spirit? They said take that. Courage. You're very courageous. You're going through a very significant transformation. Ooh, a lot of you guys are about to hit a lot of milestones in your life. And then the grief card has to come out, okay? I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So something that you lost in the past, or something that passed you by, something that you may have put on the back burner here, okay? You're going to see it as an opportunity now. I feel like you're appreciating something now when you weren't appreciating it maybe in the past, okay? And there is a very significant transformation that's happening in your life, a cycle that you're stepping into. Let's take a look at this transformation card that's showing up for you here, Capricorn. I feel like you weren't seeing yourself the way that you are going to be seeing yourself very soon. And maybe some of you guys didn't realize just how strong you are, okay? This is a significant transition or transformation that's happening here, Capricorn, in your life. This card shows a woman getting ready to cross a bridge and move into a new light-filled adventure. And a rolled up scroll she carries like the high priestess, right? She carries all the wisdom she needs to move forward. This card reveals a time of great inner and possibly outer transformation. You are now at a place where you are capable of transforming your old life into something brand new. Unhealthy patterns of thought and behavior are now ready to shift into the much higher resonance of peaceful, non-judgmental energy. For some people, this is no less than an opportunity to reinvent themselves. As a result, this card is putting you on notice that you are a powerful manifester. Your higher self is saying you're a powerful man. This is why this something is about to be achieved here, okay? Don't let any past grief, missed opportunities, okay, stop you from this cycle happening. Your inner changes now will reap phenomenal results in the near and distant future. So spend some time going inward, consciously choosing optimism, trust, and self-love. As you make these changes, you will see your outer life transform as well. Perhaps a new relationship or a bigger and better career move is on the horizon. Visualize these great outer results as you continue to work on your inner transition of consciousness and vibration. When you do, you will find this cycle moving on to one of greater expansion. So you are on the road to bigger and better things, okay? And greater expansion in your life here, Capricorn. Okay? Be courageous to walk into the unknown. That's what this transformation is going to require. Maybe there's something about you that's changing. There's something emotionally, spiritually that's changing about you as well. Okay? Maybe this is a personal relationship. This looks like something happening with the wedding. Like maybe there's a relationship that's happening here. This is going to lead to a wedding. Yes. This could be the beginning of a relationship happening, and it leads to a wedding, or you guys are starting a new job, and it's going to lead to you guys really stepping into a more powerful position at that job. Here, this could be you joining forces with someone, okay, and them helping you reach a milestone here as well. There's going to be a lot to celebrate, though. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be a lot to celebrate. Let's go ahead and see what your energy looks like here. You guys have the Queen of Cups. You have the Five of Cups that's coming up here. You've given a lot and you've hurt a lot. I feel like you guys have given a lot here, Capricorn, and you have been hurting a lot here, okay? But we're not going to hold on to that grief because I feel like your higher self is saying this is no longer needed. It was a lesson. You need to understand that losing something was the opportunity to appreciate it, but also make space for something new. And the Ten of Cups is something new, okay? That is showing up for you. Your higher self is saying that it's okay, but sometimes it's really all about you needing to smile, you needing to do things that really light your heart up, feel good. Nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Again, your transformation card asks you to do that as well, okay? And not so much feel the grief about or yeah, about something that happened here in the past. You guys have the Two of Cups that's showing up for you. You have the King of Wands that's showing up for you. Wow, this may have been a relationship. This is what you need to stop. Okay, this may be a relationship that you are really not happy about, one that you're grieving about here as well. Two of Cups, that you may have thought that you were going to reach a milestone in a connection, business or personal here, but someone let you down. That's what I feel, and you had to start over. You had to create a new plan of action to live your life maybe on your own here, Capricorn, as you were letting go of relationships that no longer served you, business or personal here, but there's still sour feelings about it, okay? But we don't need to be there. Again, they're saying focus on this transformation here, okay? How do you need to continue? Let's see. They gave you 4 cards. You guys have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles that's showing up for you, and the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So things are going to be, revenge is no longer needed. I feel some of you guys are going to say you don't have it, you don't want revenge. That's fine. But someone hurt you, okay? And the normal way of responding initially is to try to hurt them back, or I feel like you just need to speak up and say what needs to be said. Like there was something left unsaid for you here, Capricorn. You need to speak out and no longer claim that energy of being hurt, okay? And this grief here is going to really fade. I feel like it's wanting to fade, because your body, your whole being is saying that it's ready for a change, an internal change, an external change. You're ready to go through a transition or transformation here in your own life. And once there is some type of release, healing, or acceptance here of something that has passed over or is needing to pass over or needing to be released here. Yeah, the card is saying some people are like pumpkin to your spice. This person, they're not like pumpkin to your spice. Okay, they're the bad spice kind, pumpkin spice. You know, I feel pumpkin spice, it could be really on point or it could be off point. Someone's really bad, okay? It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I'm seeing this energy here, okay? You may have worked really hard, maybe in a position, on a connection or a relationship, and you gave over a lot here to be left with very little. But things are about to speed up and change in a very fast-paced way. Full moon in Aries energy I'm seeing here. Eight of Wands energy that is showing up for you, okay? And I feel like they're really wanting you to stay on pace with possibly new chapters that are wanting to be birthed here in your life, okay? I feel also like you guys may feel like people are after you, or some people may have it out for you, okay? But I feel also you are actually bringing in a lot of attention towards you. It kind of feels that way. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. But you're still holding on to some grief and some pain that needs to be let go of or healed at this time, okay? So things can move forward. How is your higher self seeing you right now? There's a real big focus on growth and expansion. Eight of Wands. You're the gazelle. Graceful gazelle that's coming in towards you. So I feel they're saying that you're doing things gracefully. You have this earth energy that is coming in that really suits you well with this gazelle. Man. Okay. So I'm feeling here, Capricorn, that there's some heightened energy here. I'm laughing here at this woman's face. I can't get in any closer, but basically it's saying try not to be so picky, okay? Your higher self is saying try not to be so picky, okay? Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. So be more graceful with your options. For some reason, that's how I'm piecing it together, because the gazelle really signifies supreme grace with every move, okay? Elegance, being hyper aware or super aware of your surroundings, but not to the point where you're worrying, okay? And you are shutting out things that are really meant for you here, because there's been a lack of satisfaction possibly in the past. 5 of Cups energy that's showing up for you here. 10 of Swords energy, okay? They're really wanting you to, I feel like they're wanting you to breathe and get back to the present moment here. That's how you're going to reach some milestone. Get back to the present moment. Maybe there's something about you that needs to change externally, maybe internally right now at this time. And you need to allow yourself to be vulnerable to that change. Because I feel like you will do it in a very graceful and sophisticated and elegant way, okay? So this is also letting you know that I feel in some ways here you may be very anxious about something new that's showing up for you. 8 of Wands. Like something new may show up for you here because you're going through a transformative period, and that's why you have this courage card that talks about you being, this energy card that talks about you being courageous. It's going to show up so quickly that you're not going to want to take advantage of it. You're going to look over it so quickly without digging into it that you may be in danger of missing out on a great opportunity. It could be work, it could be a personal relationship, it could be a milestone. Like could be some path, I feel, for you here, Capricorn, that really sets you up to meet or reach some goal or some desire that you have here, or reach some milestone on something that you've been working on here, okay? I feel there's a detour in the world, in the road. There's a detour in the road here, and it may be that you yeah, it feels almost like you don't want to go backwards. You don't want to learn something, or you don't want to do something over again. I feel like your higher self is saying you missed some important part. Maybe in this transformation card. Let's see what message they have. So, okay, a chapter in your life is coming to an end. It is. 10 of Swords energy is coming to an end here. You've done all the work that you could do. 7 of Pentacles. You have poured into something. Maybe to someone. Maybe some situation here. But just because something didn't work out doesn't mean that it was you. Okay? Just personally you. There may have been other factors that played out. Okay? So rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of your control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. And I do see some crazy changes happening for you here, okay? With the 8 of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, that is your reading, loves. Hope I got a message from that reading. Go into Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. What does your higher self think about you right now? Aquarius, you guys have great achievements. Ooh, great gratitude and freedom and relationship. There is some amazing things coming in towards you. So I feel like they're wanting you to have great gratitude and appreciation for your own conscious mind, the power of your own conscious mind here. I do feel like you're going to have more open ability to create right now. You guys could be freeing yourself maybe from some attachments, some connections, some relationships here. That you may have attracted here, Aquarius, but it wasn't for your higher good. Maybe those people didn't serve your highest good right now, okay? But you may be seeing this here, Aquarius, and really releasing yourself. Show great gratitude for the lessons that you have learned here and focus on your new achievements, great achievements. You're headed towards some amazing event, and I want to read about it, okay? Because your higher self is telling you that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness, but I feel like it's more than just that. I feel like you're stepping into a period where you're going to be very successful, or you're going to successfully overcome some issues or problems, or finish something that you started, and it's going to really be prosperous for you, or bring in a lot of abundance here. There may be new relationships formed. There may be relationships that you let go of, but you're choosing them for a more high vibrational relationship. That's what I'm hearing here. That's going to get you to where you're going. So great achievement. That's the event that you're about to experience. Your higher self wants to prepare you for that. The banquet table, a beautiful banquet table out overlooks the sea. On top of the table are bright candles, crystal dishes, and beautiful flowers ready for the feast to be served. This card upright signifies a time of great achievement for you. The work that you've put into a plan or project is about to pay off, and you will reap the rewards of your efforts here, Aquarius. This good outlook may be related to money or work, a creative project, or an endeavor concerning family and home. Whatever it is, enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's what your higher self is coming out saying with this card, okay? Although the culmination of your achievements is near, there may still be some work for you to do. After all, preparing a banquet takes some time and planning. Let yourself move through what has yet to be done. So tie up loose ends. Free yourself from attachments, relationships, connections that no longer serve you, because something better is coming in. Like this is saying, it could be a new endeavor. It could be family. It could be a personal relationship. Let yourself move through what has yet to be done with peace and pleasure, and continue to bring happiness to your everyday life. This achievement brings you great fulfillment, but remember, your daily joy can be a banquet too. Enjoy every step of this journey. Basically, that's what I hear them saying. Enjoy every step of some journey that you're about to be on. Let's take a look at this, Aquarius. Ooh, goodness. Okay. So you guys have the Queen of Cups that's showing up for you. Yeah, something definitely is over. You're freeing yourself from it here, or your higher self is encouraging you to free yourself from something that holds on to your power, okay? Or is no longer needed right now at this time because it doesn't serve your highest good. They're really telling you that you need to take charge of your emotions and also the actions that you're taking. You need to take new actions, okay? Yeah, you're definitely prosperous. Nine of Cups is showing up for you here, Aquarius. There's going to be some wish that is coming up for you here. Some great achievement is about to be had here in your life, but it also requires you guys to release some things and make space, of course. 3 of Wands is showing up for you. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. What you need to stop doing at this time is holding on. I feel this relationship card and this freedom card tells me that there is some loose ends that need to be tied up, maybe with some trashy people. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, that is showing up for you. It may be hindering your forward movement, plans that you have for the future, things that you're working on right now at this time. Yeah, you need to have some space to create, to explore, to accept new connections, new relationships, to be creative right now in your life here, Aquarius. You're going to need some space to do that. This is also a solo path, I feel, when this combination of the Hermit and the Fool card shows up for you. Some of you guys, this is a solo path here for you. Get to know yourself on a more intimate level here. To take risk as well in your life without any attachment stopping you from doing so. To be free, because that's what this is saying. That's what the Fool card is about, freedom. The freedom to choose, the freedom to step into a new beginning for yourself, maybe a new connection, a new relationship, new project, new interest here, okay? It could also be you wanting to spontaneously change how you're doing things, and you're really wanting to follow your heart, okay? But I feel like this is gonna, it feels almost like, however you're following your heart is definitely going to lead you towards some prosperity. It could be financial success that's coming in towards you. A big opportunity in your career, some advancement in your career, because you chose to take a risk and open up towards a new opportunity. The banquet is set for you. You're the main person there to be seen, to be celebrated. The banquet is for you. And your higher self is saying, be grateful for before this even comes in. Because I feel like you guys, these little birds on her, in the tree, on her hair, on her shoulder, all around her. There's going to be a lot of talk about you here, Aquarius, about your greatness, about your abilities, about your gifts, your talents, maybe something that you have to offer to the world, something that you're bringing out, okay? It's going to be a lot of talk and chatter around you. That's what I feel here. And you guys everyone won't accept that. For some reason, it feels like everyone won't accept that. They kind of want to be in competition with you, or they may have hidden motives, okay? And they're watching you. I feel like it's all done behind your back too. As you're planning to move forward in your life and reach your next level here, okay? There are people behind your back plotting for your demise, okay? And these are the relationships that you may have attracted or may be attracting soon. Those people who don't serve your higher good that you need to find freedom from, okay? Because you can't create in this type of trashy energy. The negativity, the hidden motives here, okay? With someone. Let's take a look and see how your higher self is seeing you right now. Yeah, there's a lot of competition around you. A lot of playing with your mind, playing with your energy. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords showing up for you here. This is the end of that though. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna strike them all out. You got a spirit message for you. Okay. The golden egg. Let's see what the golden egg. I said I was gonna read one, but I knew if one of these spirit messages came up, that I would have to let you know exactly what it's saying here. And the golden egg is showing up for you. You're the only one that got it thus far. We still got Pisces to go, but you have the golden egg. So it's a spirit message here. This is the message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound, the golden egg. Within the golden egg lies a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise. And that's why you have the Hermit card telling you to retreat from this noise. Okay, there's some noise right here and over here. Some of you guys tried to cut these people off. They're following you, okay? Or they're everlasting in your energy here. Maybe you need to energetically cleanse yourself from them, okay? Some of you guys are actually in your business and your life, okay? But there's a need for you to purposely find some solitude here, to do some self-reflection, to really dig deep into your heart and your mind, your spirit, to find out what your next step should be, okay? On your own. It's a solo path. So the magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping, because it's there. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. You're dealing with someone that is willing to win at any cost, will stab you in your back, do sneaky things behind your back here, maybe at your job, maybe at your home, okay, maybe a relationship that you have with someone here as well. But they're telling you to find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, meditation, or putting up some healthy boundaries in your relationships here, okay? If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long time. Long time. Listen to the message you've been waiting to tell, okay? All right, so definitely listening to messages within, tapping into that hidden energy that resides inside of you. Let's see what your final message is here, Aquarius. What final message do you have here for Aquarius, Spirit? Spirit is saying here, Aquarius, in relationships, it's all about relationships for you, okay? In relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not ready or who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again and again and again. They're telling you here, Aquarius, that you deserve better, okay? And you do. All right, Aquarius, my loves, that is your reading coming in for you. Hope you guys got a message from that reading. Let's go ahead, Aquarius, and go into Pisces. All right, y'all, let's go into Pisces. Hey, Pisces. What does your higher self think about you right now? Spirit, what does Pisces' higher self think of them right now? Pisces, you guys have new supportive connections. You have friendship. Oh, there's a great bond that's about to be formed here. You have behind a mask and back and forth. My goodness. Pisces. All right, so you guys need to make a firm decision to come out and be yourself. Make an intention to come from behind the mask. and be your true authentic self. Some of you guys have been back and forth on some idea, not ready to really get out there and expose yourself or be open with something that you are teetering on, like an idea or an energy, a vibe, a transition, something here. You're hiding the fact that you're ready for change, or you're back and forth being indecisive about something that you want to explore, that you're ready to explore. You're just back and forth with it. Let's see what's behind this mask. I'm also going to have to go with this back and forth as well with you here, so hopefully you guys be patient with me. Again, I'm reading messages for everyone. I may pull out two if I feel the need, but Pisces, let's take a look at this behind the mask. Choosing self-acceptance. Basically, that's what it's saying here, okay? Accepting yourself. A woman wears an elegant mask that covers the top half of her face. It hides her identity beautifully. Even her friends, okay, won't be able to recognize her. So you are not vulnerable with your friends. Some of you guys are choosing not to be vulnerable, even to open to new relationships that are ready to be formed. Maybe you are being very elusive, or you guys are not open to, I just feel like you're not open to some new connection that may come up and be available to you. You're like, no, I'm good. Even her friends won't be able to recognize her. A lot of your friends may tell you, okay, that they don't recognize you anymore. There's a change. This card reveals an important conflict in your intentions. You have times when you view yourself, you have times when the view of yourself is so depleted, you begin or you believe you must hide who you are and pretend to be someone you're not. My goodness. Okay. This gets you into a whole lot of mental messes. You compare yourself to others, always competing and often losing. In your own mind, your perfectionism can create performance anxiety and cause you to worry about what others think. Are we in this energy, Pisces? Worst of all, this ongoing current or self-judgment becomes a raging, energetic river that pushes your goals away. It's absolutely impossible to attract your real desires if you never allow yourself to be the real you. Damn. This card is telling you that who are they talking to? Your higher self is saying this, okay, Pisces. This card is telling you that you can and must shed this false condemnation of yourself. No matter how deep this pattern is, your value comes from your eternal truth, not others' input. So choose to relax and let the mask go. Open up to Spirit's light within and around you and be yourself. When you accept yourself as you are, no matter what anyone else says, may or think, okay, whatever they say or think, you will feel completely liberated, perhaps for the first time in your life. My goodness. Okay. I feel like you'll also meet the people that you're meant to meet, okay? If you decide to do that, really remove the mask here. What deck do I want to go with here? For some reason, I feel like I want to... Pisces, what deck are we going through here? Let's go with this one, okay? So what else does your higher self want you to know? So you may be going back and forth whether or not you're ready to take off the mask, whether you're ready to be seen, whether you're ready to not give a damn what anybody else is saying about you or about what your decisions are or who you are. You're going back and forth and your mind is playing tricks on you. I feel like your mind is playing games with you here, okay? And your higher self is saying, stop tricking yourself out of something. You're sleeping on yourself. You are really the bomb here, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands that is showing up for you. You're holding on to an image that no longer suits you with the Four of Pentacles here and is deep-seated. For some of you guys, you have Capricorn in your chart, Leo, Libra here, okay? Try to find some balance and work on any deep-seated past issues that you have. Yeah, you guys have this Tower card that is flipping out for you here in the reverse position for yourself. So I feel like you can dig yourself out of a lot of trouble if you stop resisting change and just be your true blue self. Okay? No one can steal that vibe, that energy for you. And a lot of you guys are delaying your success because you're back and forth on whether or not you're ready to accept, okay? Take a leap of faith and really put yourself out there. Or are you going to continue to conform to an image or an idea of what you think people would like you to be like? Whether this is a relationship romantically or friendship here, business partnership for you, okay? Whether you think your clients want to see you a certain way, you just need to be you, okay? And really, yeah, I definitely feel, because the moon card tells me something is hidden. You're hidden, love. The true essence of you is being hidden, and you really need to be honest with yourself. Truth. Be truthful with yourself and come out being this radiant and beautiful person here, Pisces. You deserve that, okay? You can't live your life behind this mask forever. And they're also letting you know, I feel like this is a time of a very important breakthrough for you. Like you guys may have lost some things here because you wore this mask. You wasn't being honest and truthful with yourself or authentic at various points in your life, okay? Whenever that may have been, you guys can determine that yourself. And I feel like you guys may have missed out on some things here, okay? But your higher self is saying all is not lost. Oh, shoot, you got the golden egg too. And let's get another card. That kind of popped out too. You got the golden egg as well, Pisces. I thought Aquarius would be the only one. I have one more message here for Pisces spirit. So Pisces, you have the hyena that is showing up for you. Let's take a look at this hyena. The golden egg energy that's coming up for you again here. And also this hyena energy. So this is how your higher self is seeing you. You guys use sarcasm to hide your pain, and that's why this hyena is showing up, because of this mask card for you here, Pisces. You guys, you hide your pain and your discomfort with sarcasm, okay? You know, if you have Capricorn in your chart, they do that as well, okay? Sometimes Libra does it as well, but humor, wit, and sarcasm here, okay? The hyena personality is a crowd pleaser. And you're not performing for your friends or for people that come into your life and want to be a supportive connection. Maybe some of you guys feel like you have to put on this show or put on this face for some people, but I feel new and supportive connections, people that really truly want to be in your life here, will be there and accept you for who you truly are. But you have to be that person first here, okay? You have to be honest about how you're feeling, the things that you want and don't want. You have to put up some healthy boundaries here as well. You have to use force. Sometimes you also have to focus on your energy, how intense you're being with yourself, how truthful and honest you're being with yourself here as well at this time, okay? So that's what the hyena energy is, a crowd pleaser. But below the surface, there are unfulfilled dreams. And I feel like that's what it is. Maybe you guys, the group that you're around, the people that you know, the thing that you're doing, the crowd you're performing in front of is not where you want to be. That is not the dream that you were trying to fulfill. And some of you guys are back and forth on, do I stay doing this dance, this performance in front of people that truly don't know me? Or do I go off and just be who I want to be, okay? And do something different. here. I feel like you're being called to just be you. And the people that don't accept you, they'll eventually release themselves from your life here, okay? So this hyena card is appearing because your higher self is telling you here, Pisces, that it's time to reflect on your sarcasm and your humor to express your truth here, okay? They don't want you to hide behind any old resentments and relationships there. Any pain that you may be having that's uncomfortable, don't be afraid to discuss them or voice, like speak up for yourself here, okay? And yeah, I feel like that's what they're letting you know at this time with this hyena energy. Let's take a look here. At the golden egg. I'm going to look at the back of this, the heart chakra. That's what this golden egg is representing, the heart chakra. Some of you guys have been hurt so long that you had to put on this mask, because showing people your true essence, how much you care, okay, how brilliant you are. Some of you guys got hate for the way that you look. Maybe you're very beautiful here, Pisces. Like, people are really jealous of your looks, so you toned it down. They're very jealous of your success, so you downplayed it, okay? You're really blocking your own abundance, and you put yourself on rest, and you put yourself on pause here, okay? Your success, maybe because of other people, maybe it was your family here as well. You got into a very abundant place here, but they thought you were switching it up. Oh, you don't remember where you came from. Okay. Okay. I feel some of you guys may have dealt with that, or you may be dealing with that, and you're back and forth trying to hold on to connections when you should be focused on being you and new supportive connections and being around people that really accept you and understand you and want to be a part of your life without judgment. Okay. So I feel like the golden egg is coming in. It's a message about the center of your heart, the unstruck sound. I feel like you are the unstruck sound here, Pisces. You haven't really listened to the beat of your own drum. You may be listening to the beat of everyone else's drum, or the drum that they feel like, or the sound that they feel like you should be making. And you're making that beat on your drum. You have to move to the beat of your own drum here, because you are the unstruck sound that is showing up here. Okay, so this golden egg here, I'm not going to read through all of this because I think that I pretty much hit a chord on that, and you got the gist of what is being said here. Let's get your final message out, Pisces. Final message from your higher self is saying, if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus on your mindset, on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are working, many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Okay, they may be sending people in your life that comes in and helps you as well. Okay, new people, because you have new supportive connections that's coming in. People that, oh my goodness, I feel like there's also going to be people like wondering why these people are coming into your life. Who are these new people? Why do you have these connections? Why are you around this? Okay, you just need to really focus on what's making you happy. Okay, what feels good to you. There's a brand new opportunity or adventure that is here to be had. Page of Wands, something that you need to explore. Okay, some great news that's coming in after a period of struggle, because I feel like the Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, the Moon card, you may have had a lot of people around you, like you may have questioned here, Pisces, do you really like me? Do you really love me? Is this a good partnership, a good friendship, a good romantic connection here? Are you just using me here? Okay, you're gonna have a lot of clarity after these new people come in, because they may show you what a real relationship, a new connection, a real relationship, partnership, and supportive connection really looks like. That's what your higher self is saying, and they're telling you to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for this here. Okay, gone are the days. Gone are the days of you doing things that please others. No more people pleasing. No more putting yourself second here. I feel like you're not conforming to someone's idea of who you truly are, or who you are, not truly are, who you are. You're no longer conforming to that. This could be like a commitment or a relationship that you had. It kind of feels like it's ending here, or the idea of it is ending, or the actual connection is ending here, and you're moving into something different. Don't resist it. Don't resist this change. Okay, you're only delaying the inevitable, and you're only trying to avoid loss that's going to happen anyway here. Okay, so something that you decided to conform to is passing away. We're moving into a new era, a new energy here on this planet. So it's very important here, Pisces, that you release the old and embrace the new. Okay, that is your reading here, Pisces. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this all signs reading. We went for a minute, hot minute. Okay, but I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy my time getting on here. Guys, leave me a comment, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in your next one. Take care, loves. Bye, soul family.